I'm seriously feeling it today. I really got to get some coffee.
It's crazy, but the tip of the handle.
I finally bit the bullet and I ended up getting a DJI Mini. So I don't know, maybe my sound is better this time. I feel like it is when I was listening to clips, but I ended up getting it. I have the little magnet thing. One thing I'd say about DJI is that they definitely like over deliver than what you think you're just gonna get. I mean, it comes with this little bag, and I didn't even know it was gonna come with that. And it's got a little compartment, and I think they made it big enough to actually fit your action camera. Well, Action 4, Action 5. And it's pretty cool. It's like you could just connect it to like a carabiner or something. I guess it's for people that are on the go. But pretty smart. And you know, one thing, the reason why I didn't get it, to tell you the truth, is I'm someone that likes to beat the system, I guess. You know, I'm a graphic designer, but I intentionally don't have a Mac because I want to beat people with a PC. And I don't even have a good PC because I'm one of those people that just wants to be the underdog. I'm not exactly sure where that stems from, but I've kind of done it with everything in my life. Like, I like to use inferior things to produce better things, to make people say like, damn, I can't believe you did it on that. I don't know, I just find joy in that. I'm not exactly sure where that comes from. This is what it's like when your friend has a bike, but your parents won't get you one. You're like, hey, let's hang out and ride bikes today. I'm the friend with no bike. Everything is content.
Everything is content.
Even socks. I've never been back here.
This little house sold for over $1 million.
Because it was all three?
It's just the unit in the front.
The unit and the...
This unit right here. The one with the broken windows. Just that unit. 1.1.
That's crazy. So we're headed to the Chula Vista Arts. Chula Vista Art Show? Or Chula Vista?
Chula Vista Art Festival.
Chula Vista Art Festival. And we'll see what that's like. This is how influencers do it.
I was always curious about this too. I always wondered.
And then they gotta run back. Why did you stop? You just be cute and then you just walk.
That's the only thing we know how to do.
Hey, I've met you. Yeah.
Yeah, remember you'd always hear people say. So right now I'm with my mom and dad, and we're just shopping for some Christmas gifts. Dad. Daddy? So that was a pretty cool event. Saw a few people that I know, and it's always interesting to see art and to see artists. Because there's one thing about artists, they're really passionate about what they do. And for sure, for myself, I mean, I consider myself an artist, but I definitely lost that. I lost that drive of really being passionate about the craft and then I happen to be selling something. I think it's just when you turn it into like a full-blown business, the art just becomes just an item you sell. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I just think when you trade your art for money, something happens. And oftentimes, it's just a trade-off. So if you're a new YouTuber, or just a YouTuber in general, and your views are low, this is something to think about. And I know it's what I think about. A little background, I'm a graphic designer. So what I'm gonna tell you kind of pertains to that. But when I look at my video analytics, my videos are reaching, like they're showing up on people's homepages and people are just choosing not to watch them. In this particular situation, I have 1.4 thousand impressions and I only have 57 views. So like if you look at the reach, that's where you'll see that on your YouTube studio. But what that tells me is that I had an opportunity to be seen by 1.4 thousand people, but I'm only getting 57 views, which is really sorry. Let me see. Let me do the math. So I'm only getting 0.04% of people choosing to watch my video. And that just tells me that like I had the opportunity for the video to be successful, at least successful to me. I mean, 1.4 thousand views for me would be astronomical. I only get that when I do videos where it's like, what's it called? Like very niche, very specific, a certain kind of video. But for like a regular vlog type video, 0.04% is not great. And like I said, it just tells me, it's telling me that my thumbnail and my title just aren't engaging enough. Like people aren't giving it a chance. I'm not saying like my videos are great and they deserve to be higher numbers. I think if you have a great video and your video really resonates with people, it's not gonna matter all these tips and tricks. But if you're just trying to get a chance and you're trying to grow your channel, I think the importance of the thumbnail and title are really important. I don't really understand it exactly, like the psychology of it, but I do know that as a graphic designer, I'm failing when it comes to my thumbnails. I've never really given it much thought or care. I just take a clip from my video and I just throw it onto, you know, I use Adobe Rush. I don't even know what it's called. No, not Adobe Rush. It's like Canva, but the Adobe version. And that's what I use. But obviously I'm not doing a great job. So basically all I'm saying is that if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, you go to your YouTube studio and you look at the reach. And your reach is a higher number than the views, which obviously is gonna happen. But if it's that drastic, that tells you like, maybe you need to work on your thumbnail or your title. Probably both. And that's kind of my game plan for now. I've never hit it. My whole hope is to grow this channel. You know, in the back of my mind, it's still like the monetization, but it's not the ultimate goal. I know, like I've watched enough YouTubers to know eventually you work hard enough and you keep on grinding, it eventually will happen. It's just a matter of time. How long that time is, I got no clue. I think with Canva and everything out there, it's not that you need to be a graphic designer to make a cool thumbnail. It's just maybe your thumbnails aren't working for whatever you're trying to do. So mainly as a small creator, if you're trying to put your work out there and you want it to be seen, then I think it is important to put a little bit of care into the thumbnail. Like I said, I never did, and my numbers show what happens when you don't. People complain about the algorithm, but it's not the algorithm's fault. It's my fault, and it's not to like be hard on myself. It's just the reality of the numbers. I do know that people blame the algorithm, but honestly, if you make good stuff, the algorithm will bless you. It's just a matter of like, did you accomplish that? And a lot of times, even though it meant a lot to us, it just didn't mean a lot to the viewer. And that's just the reality. So you just keep on pushing forward. But when it comes to YouTube, I think I've seen a lot of great videos that just haven't done well. And it trips me out, but it's just, I really think the packaging, the thumbnail and the title just didn't get the clicks. And, you know, it may be sad. It may be sad that that's the case, but I think what it really comes down to is, you know, trying to figure that out and get better every time. Yeah, there's definitely a science involved because, like I said, if I'm getting 0.04%, that just tells you that like I'm lacking on my end. It's not that YouTube didn't give me a chance. It's just I didn't complete the task. So, like I said, if you're a small channel, you're trying to grow, maybe look into the back end on that part. Don't get let down by the numbers because I'm telling you, the numbers will mess you up. But at the same time, the numbers, if used correctly, are gonna give you clues into what you need to do in order to grow. But don't worry about the numbers so much at the very beginning, like the subscriber count and whatnot. If you're getting subscribers little by little, that just means that people do give you a chance, and when they do watch, they enjoy you for you. And take that as a win, even if it's one person, it actually means a lot. But when it comes to views, the views don't necessarily matter, but I think it does matter in a sense of like being dispersed more and giving yourself more chances to resonate with that random person out there. So that's just something to think about. It's something that I think about. And I'm not saying that you're doing YouTube for growth or anything like that, but if you are, then I think it's important. And if you're not, I think that's good too. I think ultimately YouTube is a phenomenal hobby. I think it's amazing to like document everything and just have fun filming. And that's cool too. It's kind of like a win-win on both ends. If you do it and you have fun, it just might work out. But for a lot of the people, they say, you know, I'm just doing YouTube for fun and I don't really care about the numbers. And then I see them just disappear. And I'm pretty sure they just got to a point where they were discouraged. And I'm not saying that's the case for you or for anyone else. I just think that I've done it too. Like, YouTube was so irritating, I just quit for like 6 months, you know, or a year. I didn't do YouTube. I think I started a YouTube and it didn't go the way I thought, and I quit. But if you're doing it just for yourself and truly just doing it just to do it, then I don't really understand how people quit unless they're not being honest with themselves that they're trying to grow. So all I'm trying to do is just give you that information to help you grow, because I'm trying to grow. So it's like, come along with me, watch me fail. Maybe you could learn something along the way by my fails, and let's try to get better at this. Like, let's win, you know? Like, it's an opportunity. Like, let's spread whatever good we have and share it with people. Like, nothing wrong with that. Let's win. It's not going to do any, not that it's not going to do any good, but like, you know, let's set a goal. Like, let's try to at least get 100 views. 50 is a lot of people. I mean, it is. And you're going to hear that thing, you know, they say, put 5,000 people in a room, put 600 people, put 12 people in your room. And it is true. It is. But if you're trying to grow, your hope is that 12 becomes 15 and next thing you know, 20. It's just the way that this works. It's not that you don't appreciate what you have. It's just the way the game works. And I don't know. if any of you have questions or there's anything I can advise on, like I would love to help you grow, because I want to grow and let's figure it out. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to figure out how to get this number up, because as a graphic designer, that's kind of a kick in the stomach. Like, it just shows you that I did something wrong, and I'm going to figure it out. So I'm out of here. Today was a weird day. You know, there was a lot of different things going on. A lot of conversations. I didn't film, you know, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about filming when there's like conversations with people. I don't know. That kind of happened a lot today, where I kind of talked about a lot of stuff and I probably should have filmed, but I guess I got to ask them first. And then you got to explain to them that what you're doing and what kind of videos you make and whatnot. So I didn't really do that. But it's a learning experience.